just a minute just to get an object and your rope. If you, as I say, if you don't have a rope, that's fine. We've got a substitute, and then what we'll do is we'll kick off with the warm-up. What I'm going to recommend you guys do is, if you look at my screen, on the top right-hand corner, there's 3 little dots. You click on those dots, you can pin my video, and then for the rest of this warm-up, you can just see me, and it won't be shifting the screen from person to person. Okay, we're going to kick this off, right? So if you have a rope, great. If you don't have a rope, that's fine. We're going to be jumping off a point. So what we're going to do is reach your feet close together, hands down by your side, and we're going to go for 30 seconds. We'll be either doing skips or just jumping, and as you jump, tapping the side of your legs. So think like a penguin. 30 seconds starting now. Don't you worry, I'm timing it as well. Okay, so it's either just jumping or single skips. Right. Keep your hands close to your side, Pushlati. That's it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. Now what we're going to do is standing tall. You're going to hinge at the hip. Okay, so you're feeling a stretch in the back of the hamstring. You're going to walk your hands out, and we're going to pass through the push-up position. And I want you to hold this upward dog position. Okay, you're going to be stretching out your abs, squeezing your bum tight, and you can go. Hold back for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Then we're going to do from that position is we're going to push our head back through our arms and drive our heels into the floor. We're going to hold that for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your hips up nice and high. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, back onto your rope. Okay, another 30 seconds. Okay, so you're either just jumping and tapping the side of your legs. Guys, you're welcome to turn your video on if you would like me to be able to see and cue you, give you some feedback. Fifteen more seconds. Nice sash, nice Karen. That's good. Think about touching the side of your leg as you're at the top of your jump. And relax. Good. Those same stretches again. Okay. So we're going to hinge at the hip, getting that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, the lower back. You're going to walk your hands out. You're going to pass through that push up. And we're just going to hold this position again. Counting out to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then pressing our head through our arms, driving our heels into the floor, hips up nice and high. Again, you should feel that stretch in your hamstrings and your back. You guys trained yesterday. This will be quite a relieving stretch as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay. Now, that odd object that you guys got for yourself, or 2, you can grab that now. Okay. What we're going to do now is when we walk with that object or hold that object, I want you to think about relaxing your shoulders or your traps here. I don't want you to be tense as you're holding this object. You're going to hold it to the side, relax, pin your shoulders back. Keep strong in your abs so that we're not shifting our weight into our hip. Okay, and I want you to just walk back for 20 seconds. You can walk 10 seconds, one direction, 10 seconds, other direction, or 5, 5, 5, 5. We're just going to get a little bit of time and attention, working on relaxing the traps, muscles around your neck. That's good. Utilizing your space well. Lovely. Yo, Natalie, that is a very clever idea. That's Jerry Kant, I like. Good stuff. Mapping out and relax. Okay, you can put that down. The next up, we're going to do something which is just going to activate the muscles we're going to use later in the workout. Okay, so what I want you to do is get on all fours, big knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Keep your abs nice and tight. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to alternate to 10, raising opposite leg, opposite arm. So let me just demonstrate first from the front. You're going to lift your right hand and then left leg. Hold the position, stabilize. So keep your abs nice and tight. And then alternate. Left arm, right leg. And let's go. Alternating to 10. That's it. Keep your abs nice and tight. Think about just stabilizing before you change. So breathe, hold, stabilize, change. Don't have to rush through them. That's very good, Karen. Lovely. You're slightly out of shot, Natalie. Ramesh, you're completely out of shot. That's good, Shane. Okay. You see, you use a QWERTY keyboard, Ramesh. Nice. Okay, think long legs. Okay, that's very good, Karen. Okay, cool. Then the next one is I want you to lie on your back. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to get your legs straight up, arms straight up. Okay, this one's a little bit more complex. We're going to also do opposite leg, opposite arm. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower our left leg and right arm. They both do not touch the floor, just off the ground. Then bring them back. Then we're going to lower our left arm, right leg. Then bring them back. Alternating to 10. If you feel any pain in your lower back, you can just let me know. There we go. A little bit of coordination as well. Shlati, is that all right? You feel that pain? You can just drop me a message as well. If it's a bit sore in Shlati, that you can do just bend your knee. So yeah, lower the leg with the bent leg. So you tuck your feet like this, and you can go. That makes sense. Try that. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Does that feel a bit better in Shlati? I'm just going to unmute all of you guys.
Shlati said, to Priscilla, she said she usually has lower back pain, and when she was doing the odd object swing.
Okay. Guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go through the specific movements in the workout that we're going to use in the workout, right? Shlati, was that better? You can just give me a thumbs up. Great. Okay, perfect. We're going to go through the specific movements we're going to use in the workout, and then I'm going to explain the style of the workout, how it'll work. But first, let's get through the movements. I want you to, in each time we do these movements, there'll be some progression which you'll be able to maintain throughout the workout today where you'll feel safe. If like Sasha, who's a coach, she can obviously do the movement as prescribed, well, that's great. Okay. hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of you guys to be able to do that as well. Okay. So I just want to make sure you guys can see my mat there. Good. The first movement is called a hollow rock. Okay. What we want to do here is, let me demonstrate it first, is you're going to keep your legs tight together, toes pointed. Think about gluing your ankles together and your knees together. Lower back is pushed into the floor, shoulders are off the floor, and we're going to have our arms above our head. When we say rock, we mean we're going to make that dynamic. So we're going to move nice and tight. Think of like a wooden banana on a table. You push the one side down, the other side comes up, and you rock like a boat on water. Okay, we're not going to go straight there. The first thing I want you to do is flatten out your back into the floor, lift your feet and point your toes. And Shlati, if this hurts your back, I want you to just bend your knees. If anyone this hurts your back, you can bend your knees and get your arms out in front of you. Think about flattening out your lower back into the floor. Shlati, knees tight together as well, and then try and move your heels slightly further forward. Awesome, and then you can relax. Relax, relax. Okay, if you were able to do that comfortably, then what we're going to do is we're going to take those hands that are sitting in front, and we're going to see if we can move those back behind us. Let's try that. You can lower your feet a little, Sash. Yes. Legs tight together. Think about moving your knees towards each other and your ankles tight towards each other. That's good. Karen? Okay. I think for the most part, what we're going to do is we're going to do a static hold. Shane and Sasha, if you guys want to just add a bit of dynamic movement to that, so that same movement here, and see if you can give me 5 rocks. I don't think you want to be doing that if you can't hold the position comfortably. So Karen, I think in your case, we'll just do a hold. Good, okay. And then, the Superman, the opposite, all right? Okay, so in the Superman, first thing is, head stays neutral. When Superman used to fly over the city, he looked down. Okay, so what I don't want you to do is lift your head up. From here, legs tight together, toes pointed. We're going to raise at the shoulder and raise at the hip and hold that position. Think about squeezing your glutes tight, your bum tight. Keeping your head looking down over the city as you fly over. And ankles tight together. Let's hold that position, legs tight together, as tight as you can be. Okay, you guys are all mastering this one a lot better. Legs a bit straighter, Shane. Toes pointed. Brilliant. Okay, and relax. Okay, a little bit easier to get hold of that one. If you found that comfortable, what we can do now is we can see if we can add a bit of dynamic movement to that. So if you can take, let's have a go. If you look, that's good, Sash. Nice, Karen. Very good. Okay, so it's Natalie, you guys, if the legs come up, the arms go down and vice versa. I think for today, let's just do the static hold. Okay? Shalati, you're a little bit out of camera there. Okay, so now I'm going to explain how the workout's going to work. If you need to ask any questions, please, you can unmute your camera. Let me explain how this is going to work, right? So, TABATA is the style of workout we're going to do. And TABATA basically just means 20 seconds on, so 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to do the following movements. We're going to do your hollow hold, okay, which was where you were lying on your back. And that version can be either your straight leg, your tuck leg, but your focus is going to be keeping your legs together. We're then going to go your odd object carry, okay? So there'll be a 10-second rest, then you'll be 20 seconds of odd object carry, 10-second rest, and then 20 seconds of the arch or Superman hold. Okay? So you'll be looking down at your mat, and then it'll be 10-second rest, and then the last thing is going to be your penguin jumps or your skipping. Does that make sense to everyone? So you're going to work for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, and we're going to do this completely through 6 times. Okay, so it'll be 12 minutes of work. 12 minutes of total work. I've got a stopwatch with a timer and so on, so it'll tell you when to work and when to rest. And I'll give you guys guidelines and be coming to the screen to make sure that you guys are moving correctly. So if you could just position your camera ideally so that I can see, that would be awesome. Okay, so my timer is ready. We're about to work for 12 minutes. It's going to be the best 12 minutes of your day. Are you ready? Starting in 10 seconds. We are starting with the hollow position first. So you're either holding for 20 seconds or you're rocking for 20 seconds. Trying to accumulate and go. 20 seconds starting now. By flattening your lower back into the floor, keep your legs tight together, toes pointed, knees together as well. 3, 2, 1, rest. From here, you're going to grab your odd objects. Starting in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's carry that odd object for 20 seconds. Just accumulating time. Remember, no tension in your neck. Relax the shoulders back. 10 more seconds of work. 2, 1, and rest. Remember now we're going to go through to the Superman position. Starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Keep your arms a little straight to there, Sash. Legs tight together, Karen. Otherwise, that's very good. And rest. We're going to go now in 10 seconds to your skipping or your penguin jumps. This is where we get the heart rate up a little bit. And let's go. 20 seconds of work. Ten more seconds. And rest. Good. I'm going to get you guys a little bit of music. Let's go. And it's work. Good. Nice tight. You can tighten up those rocks a little bit of mesh. And rest. And work. And rest. Let's work. Remember, toes pointed, legs tight together. And getting those ankles together, Karen. That's very good, though. Let's rest. Now we go to the skipping. Let's work. Keep, jump up a nice tight position. You want to tap the side of your leg at your apex, at the top of the jump. Lovely, Shlati. Looking so good. And rest. Let's work. Again, let's not lose focus. We're keeping those toes pointed. Ankles, knees tight together. Flatten your lower back into the floor if you can. Umesh, I think I would prefer you just to hold the position static. Okay, so for next round, just hold it static. Let's get ready to carry our object and go. Object carry. Oh, throwing in some curls there. Karen, I like. Let's rest. Let's work. Come, stay nice and long, toes pointed. Squeeze those glutes tight. Oh, that's very good, Karen. Now we're talking. That's brilliant. Nice and Shlati. That's nice, Natalie. Good, Shane. Okay, we're back onto the rope. Let's work, skipping. Rest, guys, we are halfway. We are halfway. Mesh, you can rest. We are on to the hollow rocks again. This time I want you to hold it, Mesh. Just static hold. Come, hold it, keep it there, keep it there. Let's relax, rest. 10-second transition. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Carrying that object. Shane. Sash. It's like carrying shopping. Let's rest. Rest, getting ready to do the Superman. Let's go. Keeping the head looking down. Keep the legs tight together, toes pointed. Stay along with the arms, shoulder width apart. Good. Relax, guys. 10-second transition, and then we are skipping. Let's go. Very good, Shlati. Nice, Natalie and daughter. Looking solid. Rest, guys, rest. You're 4 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. You can hold on to that same intensity, and let's go into the hollows. I'm Shane, up we go. Think about rolling those knees in towards each other, ankles tight together, toes pointed. Come, up, buddy. Yes, man. And rest. You'll only have to do that 1 more time. Get ready to carry your object. Let's carry. The dog thinks you've gone mad, Karen. And rest. Getting ready for your Superman. Let's hold. Let's hold. Come up, up, up. Legs raised from the hips. Keep your head facing down. Squeeze your bum tight. Stay long, stay long. Come, only 10 seconds to go. Hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Grab your rope. Let's go. You can jump just a little higher. That's it. Keep your legs together, a little closer together, mesh. That's better. That's better. And rest. Guys, you have got one more complete round to go. Not so bad. Let's make this your best one. Let's hold. The rocks. Let's go. Hold that position. Raise at the hip. Legs tight together, toes pointed. If you got tucked legs, let's see if you can move your heels slightly further away from you this round. Brilliant. Rest. Get that object. Let's carry. Rest time. Supermans. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come, this is your last one. Let's make it perfect. Looking down. Legs tight together. Toes pointed away from you. Stay long, stay long. Hold the position. Don't relax. Hold, hold. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Skipping, starting in. 1 second, let's go. This is your last 20 seconds of work. Come, let's make it count. Let's jump nice and high. Let's get those feet off the floor. Oh, now we're talking, Sash. That's good speed. And relax. Well done, guys. Epic performance. You good? How was that? Sash, all right? I'm just gonna unmute you guys.
Supermans.
Right. Yeah, I could see there's a little coordination issue there floating in a bit.
Very much.
Just unmute you guys for a sec. Okay, guys, we're gonna do just one cool down stretch because we did a lot of midline work, or two stretches. I just want to say congratulations, you guys did very well. As simple as that stuff was, you guys moved well throughout, and you maintained a good intensity as well. So what I saw was brilliant. So well done.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
The first of the two stretches is going to be the one we started with, right? So you're going to keep your chest up. You're going to just think about stretching your lower abs. Almost looking like a seal. You just hang out in that position there. Karen, if you can move your hands a little bit further back towards you.
Can't, my back's too sore.
Okay.
I've got back issues.
The next stretch is going to be just for you then.
Good.
So I've got my system coach.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do from here, You're going to push, go to the side. You're going to push your bum back as far as you can, and then walk your fingers as far forward as you can, and head goes down.
What's going on there?
This one you should feel a little bit of relief on your lower back.
Yes.
Right. With today's one with the carries, you don't have to be scared to really load up on your farmer carries. The guys that only had one object, that's obviously fine as well. You could just alternate round and round, just hold it for one side. But that was pretty good. That was a good effort.
Are we done?
You guys are done. Not so bad, huh? Not so bad. Hopefully we see you tomorrow for something completely different. Sasha, you doing tomorrow?
I am doing tomorrow, guys. I hope to see you all there.
Woohoo! Go Sash!
I'll definitely check in. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of your day. Hopefully you got something exciting on.
Yes. Out.
Exactly. You can go shopping.
Yeah, you're sure. Okay, cheers. Thanks so much, eh?
Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, well done.
Bye.
Cheers, guys. Well done.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much, Coach.
Cheers, Umesh. Thanks for tuning in.
Good job, Mesh. Good job, man. That was really cool.
It was quite a chilled workout, I suppose, for you, huh?
I mean, I can always get better at midline. Ask Justin if he's listening in. Ask him.
Your specifically your arch or Superman rocks.
Yeah.
What I think will help you quite a lot is if when you initiate the start of your rock, helps me is I go like this first, and then I kind of drop. Because
I can see your face planting.
It looks like you're doing like a little bit of that, like a fish out of water.
That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
But this is exactly what I need. So it's cool.
That was brilliant. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. It does help having quite a nice bunch of people.
It is, it really is, and they've been constant. So just keep it up.
Winning. Okay, guys. I'm going to end the meeting for all. That was brilliant.
Well done.
Cheers, man.
Have a great day.